Nothing like being a hero than taking out a massive fiery-headed demon thing. Hey! Welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order. Last time, we beat up the dread Dormammu, who had the Reality Stone. How did he get it? Who knows? Probably through non-sketchy means. This time, we're just gonna keep going, I guess.
Time to go home then, yeah?
I hope so. Will you be coming with us to finish the mission?
Well, that wasn't the plan, love. I'm not a hero like you. Just a girl who happens to hunt the things that go bump in the night. And it's been a long night.
Thanos has its way. It may be our last.
From everything I've heard, he does sound like a bit of a monster himself.
One of the worst. So can we count on you to join the hunt?
Oh, fine. But if we kill him, I get to keep his head for my trophy room. Deal?
Killer! That's so cool! And she was back here.
This was all my fault.
What was?
We never would have ended up in this terrible dimension if my magic wasn't so volatile.
Maybe not, but look what we did here. We rescued Doctor Strange and the Reality Stone, and stopped an invasion into our world by an evil wizard. Not too bad as mistakes go.
Maybe you're right. My hexes may not always have the expected results, but I suppose they still manage to get the job done.
Good. Because there's still a big job left to do. Think you can handle it?
Of course. I remain forever by your side.
Clingy. Hey, Beast, my dude.
What a dreadful debacle this devolved into.
What happened to your cheery outlook, Beast?
Oh, it still stands strong. It has merely been temporarily trumped by the megalithic magician and his flaming facade.
At least we got the Reality Stone, right?
Indeed, a fortuitous finding we could never have anticipated upon arriving in this dismal dimension. I am excited to examine it upon returning.
Oh, right. The X-Mansion.
Calm your concerns, comrade. This sapphire scientist has friends with formidable facilities all over our world, and on countless others.
That's good.
You cannot destroy the darkness.
He's right, Shun. Dormammu feeds off this dimension's endless arcane energies. He can't die in this place. But we most definitely can. And if Dormammu spills this black magic into our world, it would be unstoppable there too. Of course, without the Reality Stone, he can't merge our dimensions together. And without the darkness to fuel him, he wouldn't last long. So, if I can open a portal back to our plane of existence, perhaps we can take the stone somewhere safe. Or at least somewhere safer than this.
Better move fast! Good swipe there, boss.
We came here to escape the chaos of Earth. Our people were trapped at the heart of far too many conflicts over the centuries. Assailed from all sides by those who wish to harm or exploit us.
Adelan.
Only by removing ourselves from their world could we ever truly hope to find peace. So, tell us, my dear sister.
Medusa, Queen of the Inhumans.
Why have you opened our doors to the same chaos we fought so hard to leave behind? No matter how we may try to cut ourselves off from our home planet, we still have friends and allies who need our help. Who are we to ignore their plight? We are Inhumans. As both humans and mutants alike have repeatedly reminded us, we stand alone. And unless your friends can convince the king otherwise.
Black Bolt.
So do they.
Rough. Can't be easy dealing with, having a queen as a sister. Eh?
Something bothering you, friend?
Just the fact that we don't seem terribly welcome here.
Don't mind my sister. She can be a bit stubborn, but Medusa's heart is always in the right place. Once she understands what's at stake, she'll come round.
That's reassuring.
It's the king you have to worry about. Let's just say Black Bolt gave Adelan's last uninvited guests a free tour of the moon, without oxygen masks.
That's slightly less encouraging.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Lucky for you, he's in a good mood today. I think. He's a bit hard to read since he doesn't talk. But you'll probably be fine.
Are you sure about that? I mean, seriously now. Hello, King of the Inhumans, sir? Your Majesty, we implore you to aid us in our quest. Your Majesty? Maybe we should talk to the Queen instead. Your Highness.
For the sake of my sister, I will hear what you have come to say. But I guarantee no more. Now speak.
We need a safe place to examine the Infinity Stones, Queen Medusa.
We know of these stones. And the fact that you would bring them here puts all of Adelan in jeopardy. Such recklessness is typical of your kind.
Maybe it's time we put aside our differences and find peace between our races, Your Majesty.
That time has long since passed. We have been hunted by humans for centuries. The scars from our war with the mutants are still fresh. The only allies we have left dwell within this city.
I seem to recall our people fighting alongside each other more often than against. And with the Infinity Stones in play, we'll need every hero we can get. Unless you plan to hide up here forever.
The Inhumans hide from no one. Our removal from Earth was a strategic maneuver for the protection of our people.
It might be easier to ignore what's happening on Earth. The Black Order is trying to gather the Infinity Stones so that Thanos can destroy it. Can you just sit on your throne and let that happen?
I cannot. Adelan may be among the stars now, but Earth will always be our home. I believe my king would agree. Our cousin Gorgon will escort you to the lab.
What?
Has all of Adelan gone mad?
We are dealing with Alpha Primitives. I know nothing of the Inhumans, so I don't know what these are. So, yeah, the only thing I do know is that Black Bolt, his voice is like you're constantly speaking into a megaton megaphone. Rather loud and rather destructive. So he chooses not to speak. It's an ample plan, but also kind of leaves you hard to... Oh! Electricity, not Yes! Destruction is so much fun! As long as it's for the vanquishing of evil.
Hurry. We must deliver him to the infirmary at once.
Yes,
If
my
we don't get
queen.
Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty.
Thane, Inhuman refugee.
There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet. Oh, hooves.
Some sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man. Huh? Oh.
Few have. Thane came to us from the Inhuman colony of Orlon, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather who.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination. And for some reason, he really wants to protect you. His name is Thanos. If you're lucky, you've never heard of him.
Luck hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
Interesting.
Oh, hey there! How are you doing? Because I'm currently hanging out on the moon with the Inhuman royal family, and I'm totally trying not to freak out.
Aren't you an Inhuman too?
Well, yeah, but I'm an Inhuman who lives in Jersey City. These are Inhumans who live on the moon. There's a big difference.
Not really. Do you have any relation to the royal family?
Not that I know of. But I do have their poster on my bedroom wall.
Of course you do. Why don't you move to... I'm not gonna try and pronounce that again, to be with your people.
Because I have school, and the commute from the moon to Jersey kinda stinks. Ooh, unless they're willing to loan me lockjaw on weekdays.
You should definitely look into that.
I'll get right on it. You know, once our current universe-shattering dilemma is all wrapped up.
Sorry about all the craziness here. Family, am I right?
Speaking of which, what's the deal with yours?
They're a bit intense, but they mean well. Black Bolt and Medusa do whatever it takes to keep Adelan safe. Even if it means they sometimes forget about everyone else.
Why did you choose a different path?
I didn't really. Sure, I may be a bit more willing to reach out and help my fellow heroes, but at the end of the day, I'm still an Inhuman. We'll always stand together.
Except whoever's attacking the royal family, right?
Yeah, well, there is that.
That? I don't want this episode to be too long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk to Thane.
How can I help you?
Is your father really Thanos?
So I'm told. I've never actually met him, and I can't say I'm too upset about that fact. Seeing that he tried to have me killed as soon as he found out about me.
So, are you an alien like him, or an Inhuman?
A mix of both. My mother was an Inhuman from the lost city of Orlon. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here.
Do you know anything about the Infinity Stones?
Only legends, and none of them end well. If my father wants them so badly, though, I've got to believe some of them are true.
Legends can always be rewritten.
Let's hope so. Until then, I have a patient to tend to.
somewhere safe. Try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Avalon is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
Oh yeah, Maximus, the Inhuman Prince.
You focus on the other criminals.
I should have known you were behind this, Maximus. Only you dare betray our people.
Nothing if not predictable. Isn't that right, brother? Silence, as always. But I'll give you something to talk about. Just you wait.
Pal, considering if Black Bolt talks we're dead, you don't want him opening his trap. But regardless, again, I know nothing of the Inhumans. Maximus, I don't even know at all. But I can only think that he's a madman who's trying to take control of the place. And I can only assume that, as I have no real way of confirming. This is interesting. Incredibly interesting. So, you see how much damage we're doing? Literally thousands a hit? That's interesting.
You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
Seems like this guy's taking the throne. Literally.
The Inhumans are the closest thing to a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
From the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne. Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right man. Still not unlocked to his strength. He refused to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
That doesn't make any sense. If he's never gonna change, then why? Why would you still have hope in a lost cause? I mean, that doesn't make any sense in the slightest. It's ridiculous. It's illogical, and it is just ridiculous. I don't know any other way to put it, because that's the only way I can really say it. It makes no sense! Let's go. You maniacal madman.
But I know exactly what I'm doing, and I relish every twisted moment. What a time!
It doesn't have to be this way. We can help you. Come let us.
Why not me away in a palace again? I think not.
This guy has trust issues. But seeing as his family literally locked him in a cell just for having a freaking sense of ambition, I don't blame it. Villainy is villainy.
My own flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace.
Now we've got bots.
They're almost adorable.
These bots are, for lack of a better word, a bit irritating, as it's hard to hit them. They're sort of up in the air, so a lot of smaller characters won't be able to hit them. It's kind of stupid, but also brilliant at the same time. Because attacks that are too low won't hit, but attacks that are too high, that's not a thing. Hey, stop hitting me. Maybe I should do that treatment to you.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Let's go! At the very least, that took care of all the bots. Where is he? Come on, you big coward. Mad to bored? You bored of being mad or mad of being bored? That was a bad joke, and I only half apologize. No, get away! I think these bots were put in here to allow you, the character, to get more of certain things. Wait a minute, Mark Hamill! I think.
The drone is about to expire.
Over here. I can generate enough amber to protect you. Stay close.
Oh, thanks for that, Thane. You couldn't have told me that sooner. That's what I'm talking about. That is destruction in its frickin' house.
Allow me.
That is destruction in its finest. Destruction in its finest form. This time I'm actually getting in the bubble. I mean, geez, you'd think I'd learn. Seriously, you'd think I'd learn. Here we go again. I swear, this dude hurts himself. Like, well, no, he doesn't hurt himself. But if he didn't have that shield, he would hurt himself with his own attacks. He would be his own damager. He would be us. As we pound his freaking ass. Get in, get in. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Woo. Dealing quite a big old chunk of damage there. I swear this dude sounds like Mark Hamill, which, if it is, that's very ironic because of, you know, the franchise we are playing in. Come on, we got him on the ropes!
Is it clear now who wears the crown?
The one who wears the crown is Black Adam! Sorry about that, went a little crazy there. Thane, what up, buddy?
What can I do for you?
You really proved yourself against Maximus, Thane. We'd be glad to have your help finding the final Infinity Stone. What do you say?
But if the Black Order is out there searching for it, having me on your side might put you in even more danger. I can't take that chance.
To be fair, they're probably gonna find us and try and kill us, whether you're with us or not.
Well, when you put it that way,
It's not an easy choice, I know. But you may be our best hope of turning the tide.
right. No pressure.
I'm not trying to...
Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again.
You just said that.
If anyone is listening out there, my mission to infiltrate AIM was a success. At least until MODOK and his nerd squad somehow uncovered a bona fide Infinity Stone. I wasn't about to wait around and find out what they plan to do with it. So I blew my cover and grabbed that rock.
Bucky.
I'm approaching a secure location with the stone in hand. It won't take long for those eggheads to figure out where I'm headed and try to take it back. So, if you can hear this, Avengers, lock on to these coordinates and swing on by. I'd be ashamed to be stuck in paradise all alone.
He's in Wakanda. And now,
These are the coordinates Bucky transmitted. So, where is he?
so are we. And I think that's gonna be it! Next time on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, we are heading to Wakanda, baby! Yes.